Brotherhood used some kind of super robot to attack our troops. That's
They did use a super
ludicrous,
robot.
and I'm not even going to accept that as anywhere close to what actually happened. So how did it happen, America? How did the President of the United States die? Who's responsible? Well, I'll tell you the truth, America. We're responsible. All of us.
Yeah, you had to correct yourself though.
Child living in this great nation.
Alright, fast travel.
Forces of darkness came knocking on our doors, and we did nothing to stop it.
No, it's...
They say the meek shall inherit the earth, but as we all know, America, only the strong survive. And we, sadly, were not strong enough to protect our president.
That's your own fault.
Of shame, our cross to bear, which is why, America, we need to stop these petty squabbles and breaking into separate factions and join together as one race, one voice.
We're gonna be making something.
Yeah. No, the whole campfire. I've never really focused much on doing this since I don't play on parkour, so. But yeah, you got the stuff you need. Yeah, just to make some pretty cool stuff here. Look, you're gonna make gecko armor. Yeah, good luck finding all this stuff. I'm not here to help. Oh, crap.
Hey, that's not bad, see? All it takes to make a recipe is the right ingredients and the right know-how. Sometimes it won't be a campfire you need. Might need to do some work on your guns and ammo, maybe. Important thing to get is it's all the same idea. You just need to find the right place to set up shop. Workbench or reloading bench, whatever. Well, I hope that's enough to get you started. I'm heading back now. Hope I didn't miss anything good on the jukebox. Cheyenne would never forgive me. Hey, do me a favor. Trudy, she's the bartender up at the Prospector. Kind of the town mom. She likes to meet newcomers. She'd be cross with me if I didn't ask you to poke your head in and say hi.
Alright then. Another fast travel. I'm just gonna keep doing this. You can't fast travel free in the hardcore unless you have the food and water to make sure you have to make the trip. I mean, you just can't fast travel from one map to the other. We'll get to her later.
I'm done being nice. If you don't hand Ringo over soon,
I want to shoot him. I've never actually found out what happens when I shoot him.
Now, if you're not gonna buy something, get out.
what the hell is your problem?
Get out! Shoot! Get out of here, you dumbass!
Well, you've been causing quite a stir. Glad I finally got to meet you. Welcome to the Prospector Saloon. Not much, other than there were a bunch of freeloaders who expected a few rounds on the house. I was able to get them to pay up, though. Of course, one of the great cons did knock my radio to the floor by accident, and it hasn't been working since. They were having some kind of argument about it, but the guy in the checkered coat kept shushing them. Sounded like they came in from the north through Quarry Junction. If that's the case, I can't say I blame them for not wanting to go back. That whole area is overrun with the kind of critters that just get mad if you shoot them. Merchants avoid that whole stretch of I-15 like it's radioactive, which it could be for all I know.
I
didn't hear
been down that road.
Leader was talking about the strip. Fellow wants
I don't know, you know, they don't get mad if they're dead by the time they figure out they're there.
Sure, the outside looks okay, but I think something broke on the inside.
Oh, that's a shame.
There'd be caps in it for you. I do like to hear what's going on in the world. And that Mr. New Vegas seems like such a gentleman. Looks like our little town got itself dragged into the middle of something we don't want anything to do with. About a week ago, the trader Ringo comes into town. Survivor of an attack, he says. Bad men after him. Needs a place to hide. We figured he was just in shock, so we gave him a place to lie low. We didn't actually expect anyone to come after him. He's holed up at the abandoned gas station up the hill. Some of the others, like Sonny, will probably stand up for Ringo if he asks for help, which he hasn't. Personally, I hope he sneaks out of town one night and takes the powder gangers with him.
Right,
Chain gangs, really. The NCR brought them in from California to work on the rail lines. Problem is, it turns out that giving convicts a bunch of dynamite and blasting powder isn't the best idea. It was a big escape not too long ago. Some of them stuck together so they could make trouble. That's what we're dealing with now.
yeah. You know, as you get, let's check out that radio. Repair of 20 and greater. There we go. I mean, I have a repair of 25, but
Feeling thirsty?
I have a repair.
I'll take care of that.
Fix the radio.
Yeah, I heard it turn right back on after you got done tinkering with it.
Tinker, 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 tinker. I don't have enough. Yeah.
You're welcome. So can I get you anything? I'm
Shine for bar, salesman weekly, sunset sarsaparilla, good. I'm cool. I'm not gonna spend my money.
Beak.
I'm probably gonna have a thing with laser weapons. I've always had a thing with laser weapons. Laser weapons are cool. Ooh. Sunny Smiles hasn't come back yet. I beat her here. We'll see her again later. Help. Oh my God. I'm pretty sure it's been more than 15 minutes, so there's gonna be a cut. Now cut the video in half, or thirds, or something to fit the last half minute. But I'm not gonna just end every video. I'm gonna end the video when I feel like it. Alright, that's how I work. I'm gonna end it when I feel like it. Sir! Sir!
That's close enough. Who are you? And what do you want with me?
I want some drugs. No, I don't want drugs. I want some potatoes. Potato chips.
Sorry about the gun. You just caught me off guard, that's all. Got off to a bad start. Let's say we start over with a friendly game of Caravan. You know how to play?
The rules of Caravan. I never understood Caravan. I never played Caravan. I never
You build a
Caravan.
caravan using the cards in your deck. The goal is to create caravan bids that beat your opponent's bids. So there's more strategy than luck involved. It's why you won't see caravan at any casino. Too slow-paced. And more importantly, no house edge. Here, take this holotape. Goes into more specifics about the rules. You'll also need a deck, so take one of my spares. So, you feel like playing a game? Just keep an eye out for them while you travel. I found cards in old boxes, forgotten on shelves. Can find some for sale, too.
Don't have time for a game. I don't. Yeah, last time.
Yeah, he doesn't look very tough, though. I hear he's afraid I'll shoot him down from one of the windows when I see him. And he's right. I'll have a much bigger problem once his friends show up. There's no way I can handle all of them in a gunfight.
Sore. Feeling well. Think I ate too much.
A reminder from all of us here at the Enclave.
I'm gonna
Just
lay low
because
for as
you
long as I
can
can,
break into
assuming
the
the town
safe
doesn't throw me to the
doesn't mean
wolves.
you should.
I've got no
Many
chance
buildings
against the gang
survived
on
the
my
nuclear
own.
Holocaust because they were subsidiaries
We
of the
just end
United
up
States
sharing the same
government
grave if it's just the
and
two
working
of
on
us.
vital war projects.
Now, if some
If
of
any
the other people in
scavenger
town
or
were also on
prospector should
board,
come across any holotapes, hard copy
Start with
documents,
Sunny
or
Smiles.
working
She's
prototypes,
been friendlier
do
than most
not
around here.
disturb them. Believe it or not, the United States is still
Let's do it
technically
twice.
a
So
state
what's
of
going
war,
on?
and that information is still a matter of national security. Do not, under any circumstances, share what information you may have gathered or seen, especially not to those communist sympathizers, the followers of the apocalypse. Working together, government and citizen, we can keep this nation of ours safe from enemies both foreign and domestic.
Communist Simpsons. I think you have it right. Oh, wait, the doctor's back. See time and stuff. Don't overlook yourself. Are you serious? Let's put that. Yeah, now I'm looking cool.
Hi there. Sticking around Good Springs for a while longer? Not in Good Springs, no. But if you're up for a little scavenging, there's always the schoolhouse. Most of what's in there is junk, but there's this old safe that even Easy Pete wasn't able to crack with dynamite. If you want to take a shot at it, take these. If the lock's... always
Yeah.
Say no more. I'm in. Joe Cobb talks about leaving us alone if we hand over Ringo, but I know he's tight. He and his friends will come after the town eventually. However, between you, me, and Ringo, we aren't exactly a force to be reckoned with. A lot of people around here look up to Trudy. If you could convince Trudy to join us, some of the folks in town might decide to help out as well. I know Easy Pete's got a stock of dynamite somewhere, and Chet just got a shipment of leather armor we could borrow. Talk to them as well. Finally, there's a good chance we'll all end up with extra holes in us. So if Doc Mitchell could cough up some extra stim packs, that'd be great. A silver tongue would help. Convincing Trudy that we had a good plan to win the fight would also help.
Yeah, I don't have the explosives or barter skill to
Take the road southeast out of town till it hits the freeway. Prim is the town with a roller coaster straight south. Can't miss it. NCR patrols do a good job of keeping the highway clear, but I'd keep your gun where you can reach it easily. You never know who you'll run into. Off the road, you'll probably start running into hostile wildlife. My advice would be to stick to the highway when you can. I'll be waiting.
Yeah, okay, we'll get to. I can't stick with these things. Alright, so hold on. I do have the sneak skill.
So you're planning on taking on Joe Cobb's gang. It's a big risk, but I suppose you think is right. That does sound like a good plan. Alright, you seem to know what you're doing, so you can count me in. Let me have a word with a few other folks, and I'll see if I can't round up some more members for this militia you're creating. While everyone does own a gun, we could stand to be a little better equipped. The general store...
Alright, show me what you have for sale. You have a you have that repair. So there we go. What if anything they can offer in return? That's fun. I usually try yeah, no tribal raven armor, please. Voice modulator. Whatever.
Give me a shout if you need anything else.